What is happening? My name's Kudos. Fucking stoked to be here. I'm going to take you guys through a little journey tonight. So it's my 21st year rapping now, so I'm officially 21 years old. I started when I was 12, showing my age. It was before colour phones. I was living in Noosa. I don't know if anyone's ever been to Noosa before, but there's not a lot of hip-hop music there, especially at this point. This was pre-Hilltop Hoods. And all I was really listening to was NWA, which was fucking sick. So I'm going to show you my first ever rap that I wrote when I was 12, and then I'm going to show you one of my more recent raps, and we're going to hopefully see if I've gotten a little bit better in 21 years. So you got a picture, I'm like this little kid, and I'm in Noosa, and I thought I was fucking hard, eh? I'm the man you want to meet late at night in the street. I'll blow a hole in your head, make your face look like mincemeat. You can't touch me, don't rush me. I'll beat you down like a bully for your lunch money. I'll fuck you up, punk. This is exactly how I delivered it, by the way. Just like your mama. Ooh, I blow your cover, stupid motherfucker. With your fake ass chains, your fake ass cars. With your fake ass friends from those fake ass bars. With your fake ass clothes, your fake ass gun. You're such a bad aim, you'd even miss Big Pun. Get it? Because he's really fat. Keep on sighting to be the what next one to be sighted with a jab, left hook and uppercut. Then a bullet planted in your gut from a Glock, Uzi or AK. Show you stupid motherfuckers I'm not here to play. Anyway, so that was my first ever rap. Thank you very much. It was really confusing for my dad because he's from Inglewood, LA, which is like right next to Compton and where NWA's from. And he's like, what are you guys doing in here? He was very confused by this. Anyway, this is a newer song. It's called TTSP. Let's go. Yeah. I'm in and out of planes like a doctor, I'm making house calls. I'm aiming for the top, at the bottom will be my downfall. Aiming for the middle to keep shit from getting crazy. I'm sleeping with all these ladies too scared to be making babies. Prepared to be making moments, not if it costs me maybe. And needing to be tame, see emotions are too engaging. Tamed by the things I want, not by the things I need. Keep copping these caps to drop, getting lost. And I have a dream in the days that I'll be on stop, making me scared to fall. I'm burdened by these ambitions, they're making me scared to sleep. Screaming around my life and I'm passing by all these thoughts, getting caught in a paddock crying. Yo, maybe it's time to leave. I keep running, the metaphor is irrelevant. Wishing that I was celibate, saying it for the hell of it. Selling it, hope you're buying it, prying it from the hands of the man that I've come to hate. Still the boy that I used to be. Last night I had that dream again. Out in space playing a game, I can't describe it till I sleep again. In the darkness of my mind is where I need a friend, but all I see is people turning on me, time to seek amends. Keep chasing these feelings, I'm breaking the ceiling. My face is peeling back, it's just the way that I'm healing. Aim for the feeling I get when all the pain is revealing. The strength to be facing regret, sometimes it's so hard I just need to rest. I keep death as insurance, no matter how hard that it gets. I could choose to take my life an easy end. I said please and then I beg for you to keep a thread of hope for me. I know at times that I could be a deviant. I deviate so tangential, your man's mental. Move to mediate between these damn devils. I am several below, chasing these damn levels. One day hoping to fly, this is why I can't settle. Haven't you effing heard? I'm obsessed with every word, get as high as Everest. Maybe I'm a heavy bird, still I got the strength to go and chase the things that I deserve. Gotta learn as you go, this is how I sketch a verse. Heaven, earth, same thing, depending on your state of mind. This is why I pray to mine, mentally I'm changing. I maintain my mind state like missiles. I'm engaging with the targets that I set aside. Simple, I'm amazing, I'm a maniac, I'm manic, I'm needed. I make a mainstream of marks, I'ma make my mark. Imagining in the making, I'm making it with some guts. All the fucks, they are slowly fading. Figment of what I think is too stupid to be inflated. No faking up in the funk, I'm the future. I figure faking is nothing but shooting blanks in a room full of total strangers. Came from a place of hate, moved to a place of love. All the drugs that I love to take are like cheating to get the aces. Made it a yell to mum, I'm there dancing across the stage in a battle with everyone who's got nothing else left to say. I'm a sinner, I'm shooting saints. Sinful as I'm ashamed, I'm as simple as I'm afraid to see judgment across your faces. Thank you. Yeah. Even the dopest rap I'd say is whack. I spit my whackers rap, you play it back to back. Whose track is that? You're left amazed you had the chance to even listen to a verse that made you hate the fact. Ain't even beginning to reach the level that I'm playing at. So what you playing at? I'm paid to rap because I paid attention to the lessons left by those who paid the track. Paid respect and in return gained respect by mates who happen to be the very rappers who have taught me how to shake my act. I came to rap, a regular rip and rhythms irreverent over records. Whenever I'm in the session, it's evident by my presence. Everything in my essence is heading towards the message. Kudos has come to take it back. So what you taking back? I'm taking back the beat from those who don't compete with those who rap to grow their speech in ways are no longer seen as being worth the time it takes to have kind of skill, reminding me that hip-hop in a way is crack. And in what ways it crack? Well, crack's addictive. See, this rapper's got me itching like a fiend. I'm always scheming to be rapping and listening rapidly in your system. It's giving you what you need as it captures you in the vision, snapping off bits of wisdom. Shit you need to hear until it's clear I'm gonna speak, cause it happens to be my mission. Reaction to read and write in a fight with a demon, killing the key to the beat. And my small opinion lies in the way we lack. See, lacking can be seen as lacking, or lacking can be seen as passion minus action. Add the action and you'll see the traction form and turn the lacking is converted into fuel. It's pretty cool to see this happen. I happen to be attracted to that which has been imagined. Imagine me when I'm rapping, you think you're seeing some magic, a magazine and some money working me when I'm needing. That's why I'm bleeding on records. Help you see when I'm manic that what you see in this habit of mine is more like something dream when you're sleeping, seen in a similar sequence to something seen through a camera. Hammering every nail while picking apart the package. I'm picking apart the beat, getting intricate with my madness. Missiles I aim at actors that actually think they're accurate, acting as if their arrogance actually makes them alchemists, actively taking part in a culture promoting violence. Speaking the code of silence but never will claim the pacifist. I engineered this rap to show you what it's like when devotion to writing raps is the focus of someone's mind, and the time that it takes to write such a flow and a schema like it's excited. This part of me openly seen as I am, I seen as a teacher typing, or maybe an ego's happy the way it is. Let me happy and eager to breathe in life. If you see this and think it's wise, then I beg you to find your passion. Hope for your rite of passage, and thank you for seeing mine. Word up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, and before, I said Big Pun's fat. Yeah, rest in peace, Big Pun. I make no jokes about the greats. He's one of the all-time greats. Rest in peace, Big Pun. So that's 21 years. That's all I kind of do. This next song is a story. It's a story track, so you gotta really listen hard. Let's do it. This first verse is about a man in a cape. He's wearing a cape and he's about to walk into a bank. So you gotta listen real carefully, it's very important to this story. And we'll see what happens once he walks into the bank. Man with a cape walks into a bank and he hands them a note that says, I don't want change, you can keep that shit, all I want are your notes instead. Give me all the bills, I don't want to spill blood, I don't want to make your carpet red. The teller read the note in hopes that the story didn't end with his heart gone dead. He was already having a bad day, and he really didn't want any trouble. So he quickly filled up the bag, gave the bag to the man who was out on the double. As the man ran fast through the bank, everybody in the bank had stopped to stare at him, running so fast with his cape in the air. Eyes on the door, he was on a hustle. He was on a hustle. He was on a grind, so many things were on his mind. As he ran down the street, every cop inside paid no attention to the robber's eyes. They just waved him on by as they watched him stride. Man in the cape had a house on a hill, put the key in the lock. When he got inside, he just collapsed on the floor with the bag in his hand. Took a deep breath, time to look inside. What he found was the bag had no money in it. A whole lot of paper, no solid wealth. Jokes on him, kinda funny in it. Guess it was karma for the wrongs he dealt. He dug in the bag just looking for a crumb, begging for some help. When he got to the bottom of the bag, he found a note that read, go fuck yourself. And then he just fucking wept like a little bitch. Nah, I'm just kidding. But he was very upset. He was not happy. I like to picture him wiping the tears with the cape. I don't know why he wore that fucking cape. It was a silly idea, but he thought it was poetic. Good Tinder picture or something. Anyway, next verse is about the man on the other side of the counter, the teller. You gotta listen close and see what the bank teller has to say. Yeah. Man has a job at a bank, stand in an obvious way. Stare at the customer's face, work till you're taking your break. Smiling, you're gonna get paid. Man was scared he'd be robbed for the cake. Man had a wife and a child and a lot on his plate. Came into work on the day it was robbed, even though he was meant to be off for the day. Man kept a stack of paper in the safe. He said he had something to say. Now all he needed to do was just wait. He was confident something was coming his way. Wait, what if he just manifested his fate? As he looks at the door, sees a man in the cave. As he leases the counter, he's handed a note. Reading the note, he thinks, fuck, this is great. Fuck, this is great. He fell for my trap, took the paper in the bag, then gave the bag to the man who then made his dash. As the man in the cave ran through the bank, man at the counter sat back in a way relaxed. He had thought about this day for way too long, and now that it had happened, would he take it back? Nope, not a chance, cannot describe the buzz he felt. He told the police he had given him cash, then he took that amount out for himself. As he walked home with a bag full of cash, it was strange cause he felt so underwhelmed. Man with a cape ran up with a gun, 2 shots to his head, go fuck yourself. Good or bad, 2 sides of the same coin. Watch it argue with itself in a raised voice. Good or bad, 2 sides of the same decision. Different people, different motives, still the same choice. Good or bad isn't simple, it is complicated. Watch the coin until it lands, I wonder which will win. Good or bad, all depends on what you know about the person and the reason that they did the thing they did. Thank you very much. That fucking cape though. I see myself as a quite confident person, but you really know I'm gonna be on a rampage if you ever catch me in a cape. Because that takes some fucking... Whoa. Thank you very much for listening. This will be my last song. This is called Ideas. All this music is out, by the way, on Spotify. And you can check it out. My name's Kudos. Thank you very much. So many ideas came to my mind when I hear a beat for the very first time. I was just sitting in the back of a car looking out of the window as the world passed by. Should I go fast? Should I go hard? Should I show people I'm about these bars? All they ever wanted ever since I was a kid, yeah. I'm addicted to timing. I'm a fiend for these beats. Kinda like fiends on the street. Only my fix is for rhyming. Sick of this timing, I do not mess with many rappers. I'll stick to my island. Being alone is so sweet. At home with my beats in a slither of silence. Spinning at a rhythm that I made myself. Yeah, aiming for the heavens when I aim for hell. Keep saying that I'm good, but I ain't that well. One about these rappers, but I hate that smell. I came to boast, aim straight for your face when I ain't provoked. I ain't making a statement, I'm making toast. I may pay for the bass, but I ain't for quotes. I don't need to pay for a rap, cause I rap what I rap, and I rap what I live. Ever since I was a kid, I've been high on the fact that my mind was a gift. Being high on a cliff is a beautiful metaphor for when I'm writing some shit. Sign of the times, live life in the now like the summer died rats on his wrist. So many ideas came to my mind when I hear a beat for the very first time. I was just sitting in the back of a car looking out of the window as the world passed by. Should I go fast? Should I go hard? Should I show people I'm about these bars? All they ever wanted ever since I was a kid, yeah. Ever since I was a little kid, I put a lot of energy in everything that I ever wanted to do. Hanging with my friends in the back of a boring class, I would sit there writing raps, then I wanted to a two. Sudden in me grew from a lump to a bump to a tongue to a tank to a nuke, from a bank to a move. I'm a buzz on my way to the booth. Ain't gonna change for the views, gonna aim for the moon. Hanging on a beach, shaking shrooms, guessing meeting my way to the truth. Your pace to be real, ain't gonna fake for a deal. Making my break for the roof, gonna pay for the proof. Pay for the privilege of hearing a lyricist labeled a loon. Layman's a loom, asking me questions like how do you do it the way that you do. So many ideas come to my mind when I hear a beat for the very first time. So many ideas come to my mind, when I hear a beat for the very first time. Yeah. So many ideas came to my mind when I hear a beat for the very first time. I was just sitting in the back of a car looking out at the window as the world passed by. Should I go fast? Should I go hard? Should I show people I'm about these bars? All they ever wanted ever since I was a kid, yeah. I wanted the best, I wanted the advance, and here I am. Straight grunting the set, I'm coming to get every one of you heads and I run with the leopard, in love with the weather, the living, loving the lesson, I love every single second that I put it in session, a 6 a secondary, guessing and I good at impressions, into edited legends, always put in an effort, I put in the prep and the kill it up, you put in a mention, might as well mention right now that I'm on my hype now, all you rappers pipe down, better put the pipe down, looking like a right clown right now, right out the gate in a brand new nightgown, Kudos came to connect, I won't aim for your head, I won't aim for your neck, if you ain't in the crew then you ain't in the set, you came for the check, I came for the cred, then came in your face with a page full of lead at a pace on par with some dangerous meds, make haste with the rent. rent, because I came to take over with the grace of a vet. So many ideas came to my mind when I hear a beat for the very first time. I was just sitting in the back of a car looking out of the window as the world passed by. Should I go fast? Should I go hard? Should I show people I'm about these bars? All they ever wanted ever since I was a kid was to show people around the world I'm about this rhyme. I'm about this rhyme. Thank you very much. My name is Kudos. Make some noise for Vibe Union one time. Make some noise for all the other artists here tonight. One time. Thank you very much. My name is Kudos. Stick around. Toomey's up next. He's a fucking animal. It's great. Big love.